were to make a list of priorities, what would be on your list in your activities? And where would each one slot in? It's an important question. Okay, the most important commodity that we have in our lives is a lifespan, our time. That's the most important gift that God has given our physical existence. So when we give our time to someone, we're giving the most important thing that we have to give, isn't it?
No, definitely. And if you suddenly find yourself in a situation where you're not certain how much time is left to spend with that person, it becomes even more important.
Oh, yes.
Like when you had your heart attack,
That's it.
suddenly I thought, what am I going to do if he's not here next week? What am I going
Sure.
and
Who am I
also-
going to spend time with?
all sorts of questions come up that you had always taken for granted before, and suddenly your whole existence takes on a whole different tenor. Things that had been so important last week about getting your way on this or that.
Are not, because your time's run out.
And I've only got another hour,
Yeah.
so how am I going to spend that hour with this person, this precious person, and I'm not going to see them again for?
Yeah, because of the nature of society, I think that time is one of the things that gets warped in it,
Yeah.
because we don't look at time as being the valuable resource that it actually is.
Yeah.
We tend to want to cram so much into tiny little spaces, but the problem is that
If
it
you
doesn't
cram
have the
too
quality.
much into a tiny little space, the quality is going to be terrible.
Yeah, it's just going to be compressed air.
You know, it's like a person who is a size 12 who thinks they can wear a size 8 dress. It just looks terrible.
It gives a funny idea.
we should
All bloated and puffy.
yeah, but if we are vain with our clothes, let's not be vain with our time.
Yeah, no, that's good. If you were to give a percentage of how much time you and I spend together, what would it be? Like right now, we're together, but in a normal week, how much time would you say we spend together?
Not much. Not as much as I would like.
Well, give it a percentage.
Probably no more than about 15%. Even.
Okay, but keep in mind, you come home from work, we're together from work till we go to sleep.
Okay, well, you have 7 days in a week, and we have 2 days, and in the evening. So, okay, maybe a bit more than that then.
No, when you put it like that, I think 15% is probably realistic, actually, to look at it. Do you feel like it's enough time?
To me, it's never enough time.
I like that. Well, to me too. I think that the greatest gift that God has given me is time with you. Well, one of the greatest, not the greatest, but it's a great gift that we can spend lots of quality time.
But I do think over the years we have been luckier than many couples that we have been able to spend a lot more time either with each other or with our children than most couples do.
It's true. Next week, Judy and I will be talking about common interests in time. God bless, and we'll see you then.